What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. This one is an unboxing, kind of, because I've already opened it, looked at it, but I put it back in the original packaging, and I haven't unwrapped it. I haven't played with it yet, but I had to look at it because I'm nosy, excited, all that good stuff. I had to open it up. So I have opened it and looked at it, but it's still repackaged exactly the way it came. And this is an Aragon. If you see what's on my wrist, I've got a C charger on. This is an OG C charger. Love this watch. I have 3 of these. This is the 50 millimeter. They also make it in 45 millimeter. Killer watch. I mean, if you don't own one of these and you're on the fence, do it. You'll love the watch. If you like big watches. If you don't, the 45 millimeter is not small, but it's smaller than the 50. I like big watches. 50 millimeter is perfect for me. Crown is at the 4 o'clock. Motorcycle chain bracelet. NH35 24 jewel automatic movement. Beautiful. I mean, this one's got the white dial. I've got the battleship gray, and I've got the blue as well. Love these watches. Love these watches. I can't say anything higher about it, but they're dope. I don't know one person that's got one of these said, nah, I don't like it. I'm going to return it, or I'm going to sell it because I don't like it. If you're selling your watches, it's because you need money or you have something else you want to obtain. But nobody is going to be hating on this watch unless you got a watch snob hating on it. This is a beautiful watch. Well, this in this box is a C Charger 2. And because I love this one so much, I had to have one of these right when they came out. Wing Liang is the creator designer of Aragon. He dropped a special price for the initial launch on these. And like he does for a lot of his watches, the price is unbeatable. And you're getting the NH35 again in this watch. You're getting a really unique design again. And I had to pull the trigger. I couldn't not do it. I wanted to do it for my viewers, you guys, and I wanted it in my collection. So I got one that looks similar in the photos to this, but actually it's a little different. But it's I think it's a stainless style, and we'll unwrap it after the intro. All right, so I rambled on enough in the beginning. Let's get right into it. So this is the case that is very long. It has like a little pocket on this side of the case where you can put like your links and your tools or whatever you want to put on this side, and the watch is on this side. So this comes in this cardboard so it doesn't open while it's getting shipped. Wing always packages his watches very well. This came in a large box with padding all around it. Props to Wing. Never had an issue with one watch that I've been shipped. You got the Aragon logo on the inside. Beautiful blue felt on the inside. Bubble wrap is always over the watch. My invoice was actually in here with the watch. And then we've got the watch with bubble wrap underneath as well. Wrapped up on a pillow. This is my first time taking it off the pillow. And there it is. So we'll unwrap this bracelet here in a second. But we still got the crown at the 4. The case seemed to be a little thinner. I opted for the blue again. Blue accents on the hands. And I thought this was a white dial. It's definitely like a stainless. And I'm not sure what he calls this design, but it looks super dope. It's got like little pyramid looking shapes inside of it. Super cool looking. I'm not disappointed at all. It looks like we have lume on the crown. And it's a new bracelet design. And what it reminds me of is a gauge 3G, a C charger, and a millipede all kind of put into one is what this looks like to me. But we'll unwrap it and we'll definitely know more or less what it looks like. But initial impressions, I knew I would like it. I can honestly say there's not very many, if any, watches that I've gotten from Aragon that I was super disappointed in. Every single one's a hit. Just some I like more than others. But Wing always does his thing and does it well. Here it is. Beautiful, beautiful watch. And here's that bracelet unwrapped. So a Gauge 3G has a very similar looking bracelet to this. I own 3 of them, so I know, or 4 of them. And then a Millipede has this easy to unscrew type link screws, I guess you say. Link screws that, you know, are, I'm sure I can do this with my hand, and yes I can. So you can unscrew with your hand. The Millipede has that as well. And then the C Charger itself has such a unique bracelet. This one's high polished, where this one is a matte finish, satin finish. But super cool looking. Now, honestly, I'm going to give my honest opinion straight up right now. I like the C Charger original bracelet much better. I'm not hating on this one, but if I had to choose, this one's a winner. Just look at this thing. So beefy looking, and just, this is an amazing design. This is dope. This is amazing. Now, you see similarities. You got the little grooves in the lug that connects to the lugs. The link that connects to the lugs has grooves in it, similar to the original. You got the crown at the 4 o'clock on both. Bezel, similar shape. Obviously size, I got the 50 millimeter again, and this one. And for some reason, from my eye, it looks like this is bigger than this. I don't know if it's just because the bezel's a little bigger, but it just looks bigger to me. I'll take the original C Charger off my wrist so we can do a side-by-side for case thickness, because I believe the original is thicker. The original's on the left, new's on the right, and yes, a little bit thicker. Not by much. This also is an NH35. We'll take this cover over the rear crystal off. Beautiful blue rotor. And they got that wing engineered Aragon on it. You get that SII NH35 24 joules, Japan movement, water resistant 200 meters, stainless steel K1. And this model is A511. Now, the OG has a stainless steel rotor. Same thing, chronograph or NH35 SII, 24 joules, Japan movement, 200 meters, water resistance, stainless steel. And the model number on this one is A081. Now, one thing that is very unique on this one that I didn't know when I bought this watch, that it had this feature until I saw another video Wing did where he was talking about the ratcheting dive clasp. But this has a dive clasp on it, which this is the first Aragon I've owned that has this. So you see that there? So this is so if you're wearing a wetsuit, you don't have to resize your watch to fit over the wetsuit. You would just loosen this, and now you have an extra ½ inch of watch band to clear your wetsuit, and then tighten it back over it. And then when you close it, it ratchets. So super cool feature that he added into this watch. I like it. I think that adds a little bit more class to it. This also has a scissor style clasp, which I know I've cried about before on the Aragon watches not having it. They mostly have the stamped steel. So I didn't know this had a scissor clasp either. So another plus. So I'm glad I got it. I really am. You know, I get to feature it for you guys. If you guys are on the fence, now you have a closer look, and you have a side-by-side comparison of the original to the C Charger 2. So I'm going to say the C Charger original, you can't beat a classic. I love this watch, and this definitely, hands down, is my pick over the 2. The 2 is definitely dope. So not hating on the 2 at all, but Wing knocked it out of the park with the original C charger, and I go original all day long. And I'm sure some of you will agree, some of you might not, but everybody has their own opinion. They're like buttholes, everybody's got one. So feel free to share yours in the comments. If you're part of the Big Time Gang, please drop a comment and let me see that hashtag Big Time Gang. I will have a few photos after this so that you can see the watches side by side in photos, and I'll have a few photos of just this beautiful watch on its own. I will size this watch, but I'll do a separate video on that. I really wanted to put these side by side, introduce the watch, put it side by side, and let you see them. Version 1 and 2. It's not very often that I'm able to grab a watch that just came out and I had the original as well. So this played out perfect in my my chance to bring this to you guys and show you the original versus the new. So C Charger 1 or OG, C Charger 2. All right, stay tuned. Smash that subscribe button, turn the bell notification to all. Drop a like, drop that hashtag Big Time Gang in the comments. Peace out. Love you guys, and God bless.